Hey guys, Monday, April 15th, Bitcoin's treading water about 63,000 right now. And in this episode, I just want to talk a little bit about why I don't think it matters what Satoshi's vision for Bitcoin was. This has come up. It came up in Roger Ver's book a little bit. He was talking about Satoshi intended for Bitcoin to be X, and it's now Y. And we're seeing this also in some of these OpCat kind of discussions that Satoshi created OpCat and then he removed it, and this was what was Satoshi thinking? Let's go back to the original thinking. And, I just don't think it's very productive to talk about what a person intended when he created Bitcoin and left in 2011. We are in 2024 right now, so it's been 13 years. And, Bitcoin has changed considerably in those years. And, here we are at $1 trillion market cap of Bitcoin. And I really don't think it makes sense to go through the tea leaves, the archaeology of Bitcoin to see what Satoshi may or may not have intended. I don't think it's relevant. I don't think his vision matters. And somebody online made a really great point that the original intention of the internet was to provide a military communication layer that could survive a nuclear war. That was really the original intent of this. So that was DARPANet, right? So, nobody thought, even when domain names came out, that .com would become there'd ever be a commercial use for the internet. It seemed like this would be sort of government type stuff, military stuff. But commercial, really? So, there was some debate about whether they should even have a .com domain back in the very early days with Pastel at USC. So, look, I think it's time to forget about what Satoshi may or may not have intended, and to talk about kind of the future of Bitcoin, what's best for Bitcoin going forward. I also don't want to talk about different versions of Bitcoin, because we have a version that's quite successful. And the only thing is eventually how to make that version very resilient, make sure it's still very functional, make sure that things like Lightning can work better potentially. Layer twos are something that should be studied, but there's no hurry to implement layer twos or any other change to Bitcoin. So in general, I think Michael Saylor has a lot of really great points. I don't think Bitcoin should be changed very quickly. And as a Bitcoin owner, I don't want it to be changed very quickly. I don't think we're in any kind of dire need to change it. And I don't think that, even if it is different from where Satoshi intended, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's a quick episode, but let's see where this war kind of dump leads us. I think we're going to rally back up and out of this fairly quickly, but it may take a while. In any case, I'm holding all my Bitcoin, and I'm not at all worried. So I'll talk to you on the next episode.